Hi everyone and welcome back. We're about to head into episode 12, the penultimate episode of Why Are You the series. Yeah, it ended how I thought it was going to end. We knew there was going to be a lot of friction. I'm just hoping they can resolve it soon, because Fighter obviously cares for Tuta and vice versa. The dad, just different generation really. He just doesn't understand. It's about social standing and then obviously his own internal fears. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. And if you want full reactions to this and other shows I have on my Patreon, then I will leave the link in the description box below. So this is the aftermath and now they have to see one another. Here we go. I wonder how much time has passed since the last episode. Just call him. Pick up the phone, call him. Okay.
แต่หนุนวันนี้หนุนว่าหนุนอยากเรียนอะไรนะครับพีเตอร์ไป
Yeah.
เป็นบ้าไงบ้าเขารักมึงอ่ะมีคิดหรอกูไม่รู้ว่ามึงเป็นไรอ่ะไปมึงจำรสชาติได้ปะ
I get it that Tuta and Fighter are hurt, but what Fighter's doing is just...
พอใจอย่างพี่ไฟ
Exactly. I mean, Fighter is owed an explanation, but to go about it this way, it's just not right.
จะเปิดรับใจแบบนี้มันยากแค่ไหน
Yeah, you're both really closed off
จากวันแรกที่
people.
กูรู้จักมึงเว้ย
นี่อะไรวะพี่เซ็นให้ผมได้ไหมครับ
I mean, you could tell straight away there.
กูพยายามถอยออกมาเว้ยแต่พอกูหนีเนี่ยกูก็ยิ่งอยากเข้าหามึงไงเตอร์
Well, damn. That's a good scene.
กูเป็นโคตรมีความสุขเลยเว้ยแต่ทำไมวะมึงมีอะไรไม่บอกกูวะคำพูดของไอ้ปูอะใช่
I get that he's trying to be strong, and he's trying to just push him away.
พูดไม่แคร์ความรู้สึกกูเลย
Exactly. I'm just... It's so strange with this character.
เอาสร้อยพี่คืนไว้ด้วยผมไม่อยากเก็บมันแล้ว
Such good acting from Z.
กูขอร้อง
And I get the songs relating to both of them, but Okay. He's actually pretty good. So I don't know why he doesn't show them that he's good. Oh. Ugh, you.
เอาพี่ดิว
ขอเล่นในคนดิ
No.
แต่กูได้ยินมาแล้วเว้ยอะไรวะ
Is Champ jealous? Yeah, you two should.
อากาศดีจังเลยนะไอ้สายดูนั่นดิแล้วก็นอนกัน2 คน
I think that's what he's most looking forward to and most nervous about.
เขาตื่นเต้นนะตั้งแต่แข่งมากูยังไม่เคยได้แชมป์เลยอะ
Oh. Actually, it would have been a really sweet moment if they kissed. So
ว่าถ้าพี่
close.
ทำได้ผมมีรางวัลจะให้ด้วยนะ
จะบอกให้เลยนะ ในชมรมอ่ะก็มีแต่พี่แหละที่แกล้งผมอ่ะ
Yeah, no, you haven't figured out why he
พูดอย่าง
teases
นี้ก็
you.
โดนหรอยังไม่เข็ดเหรอ
So I think Champ is not going to be the eye of your affection anymore.
พี่จะไม่เข้ามาในบ้านผมก่อนเหรอ
โอ้ yes
I guess he's not such an innocent 17-year-old. 18, I think.
ได้เจอกันทุกทีก็ทนแทบไม่ไหวแต่ว่าหัวใจมันไม่ฟังข้างในนั้นไอ้ไฟเป็นไรวะไม่ไปประชุม
He's heartbroken, that's why he didn't attend.
มึงอยากได้ใช่ไหมก็จะกลับมาแล้วอ่ะ
It's going to be another, I think, a sweet moment of cleaning your loved one. Yeah, if you're burning up, you need to clean yourself, cool yourself down. Well, it would beat fast. The person that he loves is right in front of him.
หัวใจมันเป็นอะไร
Here we go. So this is how he finds out. Son didn't do anything wrong here. They're talking like best friends do.
พี่ไฟพี่ไฟ
You missed him. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, the subtitles are wrong too.
มันเกินกว่าที่ผมจะรับได้อะ นาคตธุรกิจของพ่อมากกว่าพ่อแม่งเห็นแก่ตัวสุดท้ายเลยว่ะ
อย่าพูดดูถูกในสิ่งที่ฉันพยายามทำให้แกมาโดยตลอด เข้าใจไหม
ทำไมพ่อต้องบงการชีวิตของผมอะโดยเฉพาะเรื่องเนี้ย
He needed to do this, though. He needed to stand up to his father and show him that he has to live his own life. You just can't dictate what someone else feels and who they feel it for. You just can't.
เดี๋ยวคุยตรงนี้แหละคือคุณมีนัดกับสารต่อ
Your boyfriend.
คือกูจะมาชวนเราไปเที่ยวทะเลกันแหละ
Maybe it would be a nice escape for you.
พวกเราเขียนไว้ขึ้นมาไม่ใช่หรอ
Exactly, you're writing this
ไม่
yourself.
ได้หรอกครับ
Pick your happy ending.
มึงตัดสินใจดีแล้วใช่ไหมกูรู้นะว่ามึงรักพี่ฝ่ายมาก
ส่วนไปกับสายฟ้าป่ะ
อืม
เราจะไม่มีกองหัวคอใช่ไหม
No, because someone else might be there.
ไอสารเป็นคนที่มาชวนเองด้วยซ้ำคิดมากไว้ป่ะนะ
งั้น
Are you looking for someone, Son?
ไอโซนเรานอนห้องข้างล่างอ่ะสวยเตอร์นอนข้างบน
There we go.
พี่ไฟ
He's a fighter. So that was episode 12 of... Okay, before we get into it, just want to apologise if you do hear noises. Today was a dreadful day to film. This is going to be an absolute nightmare to edit because of all the distraction, all the noises that were going on today. And also, the third part of this episode, the subtitles were about 5-6 seconds faster than they should have been. So I kind of had to read the subtitles and I knew what was coming before it did. And so I do feel it lost its impact in that point with the fighter and his father arguing. So once I go through editing, I'll be able to see that scene a bit more and get a better understanding of it because I won't be looking at the subtitles because I've already seen them. That was a pretty intense episode. A lot went on. There was moments I was uncomfortable and I do think Fighter overstepped his mark and his boundaries. It almost came into the element of rape because he was forcing himself on Tutor. I do wish Tutor had told him. I get that he's being respectful to his father, but finding out the way he did and then having to confront him. I know he doesn't blame Tutor and he shouldn't blame Tutor because it's not his fault, but I just wish Tutor had said to him, I don't know, just out like a burst of energy. It just came out. I thought the scene in the first part between Tutor and Fighter was amazing, especially from the actor Z who plays Fighter. The cry and the ability to really feel like your heart is being ripped out with him. I think he did an amazing job. I think he just had every element that it takes as an actor. He just every little bit of emotion, and it was over the top. It was very small little nuances that he did. Changing the voice, the tears, the crying, just begging Tutor to take him back. I just think it was a really gut-wrenching, but really intense, really beautifully acted scene from that actor. So that makes me feel even better because he he's been the tough one. Both of them are very tough, stubborn, they close their hearts, but seeing him so vulnerable and him admitting he has liked Tuta since the first moment he saw him, we all knew that as an audience, but Tuta didn't. It was just a very nice mix of intense, tense scenes, and then we had really romantic, sweet scenes. So, did Blue and Do the deed? I guess Blue's not so innocent. And then obviously Japan and Titan are one of my favourite couples. I wish we'd seen a bit more. I know the scenes, obviously, because of what's going on with COVID, couldn't be fully filmed. So we lose out on a bit of that, which makes it sad, but I won't go too much. You know what? I want to go more into the review, especially of this episode. I think there's a lot to really break down with just how much the father is trying to ruin his son's life because of his own insecurities, the status. I get it. We saw all of that. We know that. We've seen this before. These aren't new elements in a BL show. The father is a very repetitive character, and they are supposed to be. We are supposed to have that tension. It feels like the last episode is just going to be them at the beach, maybe a lot of romance. We're going to see the couples come back together. I feel a happy ending. It doesn't feel like, oh, are they going to struggle to find this happy end? It genuinely feels like that. All the actors did a great job. You know, though, I like that they did pepper in a bit of comedy, but they left you feeling more heartbroken than tears of joy. I'm glad, even though I'm sure we all knew it was going to come, that fighter was going to turn up. It felt like it was planned. I feel like Sci-Fi knew exactly what he was doing. It also was a nice little callback to certain characters like Do and Fighter. I forgot they were friends. So it's a really nice callback to have little elements of all the characters come back together. Thank you for watching. That was episode 12, and I will be back next Thursday with the finale.